Well, thank you so much for tuning into Culture Fix. I am delighted to be joined by one of my Eurovision heroes, the amazing Senhit. Senhit returns to represent San Marino with her incredible song Superstar with another legend, Boy George. That is insane.
You
Um,
see?
so it is a modern disco classic, and I think people are going to really, really love it. So thank you so much, Senhit, for taking the time to chat.
Thank you very much for inviting me. I'm so happy to be here with you. And you see, I have my little George with me.
Ah,
Can you
he's
see
always
that?
there.
Yes, always. I bring him everywhere until Vienna, that he will be alive like concrete. But anyway, I'm super happy to be with you.
Well, I really do love Superstar. It's like it feels like a kind of modern disco track. Was that the vibe you were going for when you made it?
Exactly. This was the idea. I started with this project long time before thinking of Eurovision or Boy George or whatever. But then I realized in one point, like, oh, this is very like 80s style. Probably I can ask somebody to help me, to pump a little bit more. And I spoke to my manager, that she's crazy like me. And she said, and I said to her, can we just call or write to Boy George? And she said, what? I said, yes. I mean, let's try.
Yeah.
And we have this person in common, and he answered immediately, and he listened to the song. He was very enthusiastic about the song. And we saw each other first by Zoom, because he was already away for some tour, some concert. And he sent me his opinion about the song. In the beginning, he wanted to change the production. He wanted to do like a very cool remix, because he's a DJ. Actually, we know Boy George as an amazing artist, but he did a lot of things like a DJ, musical theater. He do a lot of things, production. So I was a little bit like in the beginning was a little bit difficult, because we fight just a little bit. Like we discuss, like, no, I want this song like this because it's mean like this, because it's very powerful. It's like a very cool song. And I say, yeah, but do. And then finally we find a compromise, and he jumped on in the song just to sing few things, but he produced the song with me. And yeah, and then lately we decide, what do you think to do Eurovision? But I think he didn't believe me until the very end. He said, like, I don't know, let's try.
So
And
the
then
pl the
here,
plan is he will be with you in Vienna.
yeah, absolutely,
Amazing.
absolutely, absolutely.
Um,
Because I say to him, listen, we have to do San Marino. He didn't know even San Marino exists. And then I said, I can talk to San Marino, but actually, this is one of the rules. Like, you don't have to bring with you the other singer. And but I say, but there's a different things in Eurovision. So if we won, we have to go Eurovision together. And I say, okay, I promise you. So this is the deal. I went to Vegas. I was to Vegas like 2 days ago, and we start to talk about the staging, the stylist, the rehearsal, and all the things. He will finish like in 10 days the American tour, and then he will jump in UK again, and we get a chance to be together, to stay together. Probably he will join me on the London pre-party. He will try to do his best, but for sure, he promised me, and he will. Otherwise, I kill him to come in Vienna with me. He will be in Vienna with me. No, no, I'm sure he will.
I love it. It's so exciting. And
Yeah.
it's exciting enough just to have you back yourself, but
Oh,
with
thank
the
you.
icing on the cake as well, it makes it really, really something that I know the fans are really excited for. Um,
Thank you.
I know you can't say too much just now about staging, but how does the vision look in your head?
We have so many idea, and actually, we change the idea lately, because there is this big rules now. I mean, it was always like that, that you cannot use like a so strong backing vocal recording. And in the beginning, I thought to give to the people a big show with dancers, with like super effect and whatever. But now, with Black Skulls, that actually this company that I work with, they did a lot of show, they did a lot of things for Eurovision. We try to rebuild again a stage, a show, just to make everything so still so spectacular, but even comfortable for my voice, for the exhibition. So probably we're thinking to have some singer with me, because the song, it's very a choir song. It's like a manifest, it's
Mm.
something that I want to scream to everybody. I'm a superstar, but you are a superstar, and I need a support even for choir and everything. So it's too soon now to tell you everything,
Yeah,
but
of course.
it'd be like a very huge and spectacular show. And in some point, George will arrive. So I cannot say anything, but it will be very beautiful show.
Like an angel, he'll appear.
Yeah, yeah, like a king, like, oh my God. But he want to do like yeah, we just
Yeah.
exchange some ideas and everything. And I cannot say much, but
Yeah,
anyway,
don't
it would
say
be
too much.
super fun.
I
Yes,
don't want to get you
exactly.
in trouble.
Yes, exactly.
Um, well, your fashions are always very iconic. Have you thought too much about what you're going to be wearing and how it's going to look?
Eurovision is very important, even of this part. Of this part, the stylist and all the things. And I feel very privileged because I have a cool and strong team with me that will help me to, build this superstar vibe even on stage with my outfit. Uh, I love like metal, silver, um, mirror. So we will be in this world. I don't know exactly how and where. Um, yeah, but we will do something like in that direction.
I know this is maybe a silly question, but do you feel more relaxed about Eurovision now
Super,
that, yeah,
super, super relaxed. It's like to sing in I don't know, in a dinner family. It's like you
yeah,
know because I know everybody, I know all the dynamic, and of course I feel the tension and expectation of the people after 5 years, but still I don't know, I feel very relaxed, I feel
yeah,
very like, and I understand it's a huge competition and it's very huge visibility and everything, but you know what, I did all my best. I have a very strong song, I have a cool partner. I need to enjoy, I need to don't think too much, I want to go and sing and entertain you. But first of all, I want to enjoy me. So we'll see.
I,
We'll see what
I love
happens.
that.
This is now that we are in March. Just ask me again in April. No, in May. In May. I will be like probably so angry, so stressful, like, oh my God, but we'll see. Step by
Oh,
step.
you know what you're doing. You've got this. You've got this definitely.
You will be in Vienna.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, good.
Yeah, I will
Good,
be
good.
there. I need to know because obviously we mentioned the disco vibes and the 80s vibes of Superstar. What are your favorite kind of like disco dance tracks and kind
Yeah.
of like general music?
That word in general, from Donna Summer um, to Boy George, actually, and yeah, that mode, it was always for me like a gem, an example. And because everything now, I don't know, everything come back again, through through like movie. I was thinking like Kate Bush with Stranger Things or
Yeah, yeah,
Prince, everything it's again back, and I'm very happy because in some point, because it's like that was the best music ever. That was the best period, very genuine, very like the people love to, to play, to
yeah.
dance, and to be in this kind of world, to re back. I don't know how to say in English. For me,
Yeah,
it's
so
like
like
a
bring back.
plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, something
yeah,
that I really like it. Something
yeah.
that I really like it. Yeah.
Well, I was a massive fan of your album Dangerous. I thought it was so good.
Thank
And
you.
like it's still I was at the gym yesterday, I had it on. It's
Oh,
perfect.
thank you.
So what are your memories of making that album?
Oh, we start with the okay, Adrenalina was is one of the song inside of the album, and then Dangerous, and then I work with this producer that actually helped me to write even Superstar. It comes from the Eurovision world, Thomas, and we decided, to build this song like Columbia and then Nectar, and to give like a big gift to the people. I'm not like a compilation artist. I love to go out with single, but I know in some point the people start to ask me like, can we
Mhm.
have something one all together just for a gift? And I say, okay, let's do like that. So I came out with Dangerous like probably 2 years ago, like something like that. And but for me it was like I close one. big period, Adrenalina, Freaky, Nectar, Colombia, and then again Dangerous. And now with Superstar is a new era. I don't know how to say in English. So it's
Yeah.
like a new project, a new stuff. We just we just start to write some music. Even with George, he helped me a lot to do something a new. We will go out with a new remix of Superstar by Boy George, and yeah. So we have so many things in the in mind for the future.
Do you think there, I know you mentioned you prefer singles as instead of albums, but do you think there might be a new Cine album to come after Superstar? Maybe?
Probably, probably,
Yeah.
probably, maybe. We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
It depends how much the fans pester you.
Exactly, exactly.
Um, well, I would love to be a little bit nostalgic and jump back to think about 2011 in Dusseldorf.
Oh,
You were the second ever representative for San Marino. How did that feel? Was it quite overwhelming back when you were, starting out and experienced that?
I was very arrogant. I didn't know anything about Eurovision. Somebody told me, call me and say, you have to do in Italy, you have to do Eurovision. But that time, Italy, they didn't participate for a long time. So we didn't have any chance to do with Italy through Sanremo, to this big
Yeah,
festival. And because they stopped to compete for a long time. And I knew this TV director from San Marino, because you have to know that San Marino is just a little bit, it's a country inside of Italy. And it's like 1 hour from where I live, that is Bologna, that is in Italy. So she told me, come here, I want to talk to you because I know you have an international project, but I would like to bring you to this big, huge contest. And I didn't know what it was. I was like, okay. So I felt very young, stupid, like very silly, like, okay, let's do it. But I remember that tension. I was in Düsseldorf. I was like, what? What is this? It was like, oh, huge. And that production in Düsseldorf probably was one of the biggest and big. I mean, somebody told me that probably after Düsseldorf it was like Baku, something very big as a
yeah,
Eurovision production. But anyway, I did it. I did it without any concept, any like, I don't know. I was very regret because I was not prepared. I mean, I went there with a beautiful standby song, but because somebody told me to do it, not because it was my choice.
yeah.
But anyway, I enjoyed. The song was very beautiful, but it was not really Senit 100%. 10 years after, when somebody asked me again, I was so ready, so prepared, and then COVID arrived. I was like, fuck, no
Yeah,
way.
not fair.
No fear. But then again, 2021 with Adrenalina. So I think I grow up so much in 10 years. I learned so much. And yeah, I study so much to be prepared for Eurovision. This is why I feel now, after almost, I don't know, 15 years, probably more, to sing at home. When I go on stage for Eurovision, I sing like, wow, this
Yeah,
is my place. Yes, really.
amazing.
It's something that I really love.
Well, you mentioned Freaky, and then unfortunately that was the COVID year, and it is a shame, but it did lead to Adrenalina the following year. Um, I know there was a lot of like, will he appear when it came to Flo Rida? As an artist, did it feel quite stressful to think, is Flo Rida going to show up?
Super, super
Yeah.
stressful, because I was one of the person, me and my team, that we really didn't know. It was a COVID period.
Mhm.
He flew from Miami. It was like a mess. And everybody was very stressed because everybody was start to ask me, oh, he will arrive. Oh, but I didn't know. But thanks God, he jumped on the plane. He was in Rotterdam the day before my semifinal, so
Okay.
in time for the rehearsal, and we click. The adrenaline, boom, born
Yeah,
together. I don't know if you remember that
I
time,
do.
the
I do.
semifinal. I was so excited. I was so happy. Listen, I have goosebumps when I'm talking about it because it was like, oh my God. And the funny thing, I discover a beautiful person. I feel very privileged because I work with so many people, so many big artists, but actually they're very an amazing human being. I still have contact with him because after Eurovision, yes, we just keep a contact. I went to Miami to visit him. He do a lot of concert. He invite me. We talk by WhatsApp. So it was magic. It was really magic. And the funny thing, you're right, because when I received the call from San Marino 2020, it was March 2020. I was finished my postcard in Rotterdam, and they called me. They say, "Come back immediately home because probably they will cancel Eurovision." I was like, "What are you talking about? It's impossible. They will never cancel." I was devastated. My God, I was so sad. But then you see, in Italy we say si chiude una porta e si apre un portone. You call a big door, you close the door and you open a big door. I don't know how to
Yeah, we
translate,
say you close the door, you open a window.
Exactly, something like that. For me, 2021, it was like a bless. It was like a miracle. It was unbelievable with Florida, with Adrenalina. After like almost 2 years of COVID, almost, where the people want to scream finally and to do something alive with real people was a dream come true.
Well, it did lead to your freaky trip to Rotterdam, which was one of the most iconic moments in Eurovision history. I just remember the excitement of each month, like a new video appearing. Were there any songs that you wanted to do, but you just never got round to, or they never kind of made the cut?
It was like I'm a very crazy and challenging person. I like to sing even in another languages. And with Luca Tommasini, he stimulated me a lot. He pushed me a lot. And with Amar Pelos Dois from Portugal, for me was like yeah, for me it was the top, the goal. Because when he asked me like to sing in Greek, alcohol is free or whatever. I don't remember how many songs I say, how many languages I, some are French with roi. But for me, Amar Pelos in Portuguese was the best song. Yeah, the best video, the best song was beautiful. Yeah.
If you were to do a trip to Vienna, which new Eurovision songs would you include?
Say again the question, sorry.
So, if you were to do a trip to Vienna, which new Eurovision songs would you include?
Um, Let me think. Oh, so many songs. Probably Cha 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 from from this crazy guy, or like
Okay, yeah, yeah.
yeah, or probably Zorra from Spain. I think it was very cool song, or even I did like Occidentalis Karma from Gabani,
Mhm,
like
yeah, yeah.
like few days ago, because EBU asked you like to do some video clip of some cover, and I did that one, and it was very fun. So yeah, there's so many beautiful songs, so many.
Well, you mentioned San Remo, and that's obviously a really iconic Italian music festival. Who are your favorite Italian pop divas?
In general,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, my God, I love Mina. I don't know
Oh,
if you
Mina.
know her.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I love Mina. I super love her.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really love her. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And the
Her
funny thing,
visuals.
yeah, I always sing with the male singer.
Mm,
So one day I would love to sing with a female, but this is a dream. Probably she will never answer me. But Mina, for me, it's one of my favorite singer ever. Yeah,
yeah, and still releasing so much music
yeah,
and still so fresh.
exactly.
She's incredible.
Unbelievable. Yes.
Well, I have never visited San Marino, but I would really, really love to go. What are your favorite things about San Marino? I know you live in Bologna, but you are
Yeah, but
very
I go
closely
I go
associated.
often in San Marino. Yes, it's like 1 hour of driving, and it's very beautiful because it's very tiny. How do you say in English? Medieval borgo,
Yeah,
medieval.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know
like
how to say.
medieval sort of town.
Exactly. So, and it's beautiful because there is this castle high in a very high position. You can see all the region. You can see pieces of Italy and San Marino, and it's beautiful because they keep the very tradition of a little country, a little republica. They're very yeah, it's a beautiful and a fascinating place to be. It's very nice. But in one day, you see everything because it's very small. It's
Yeah.
super, super small. The
Do,
food is unbelievable. It's very good. But in general, it's a beautiful place. The people are very warm. So beautiful.
do you feel like an ambassador for San Marino?
Yes, I mean, I felt and I feel actually, and it was very nice and very privileged. And I feel very lucky because, we are the little republic instead of thousands of big country in Eurovision. So I think they deserve more. So I'm very happy to represent again San Marino because nobody noticed us. So it's like, hey, hello, we are here. So this is why 5 years ago, when I was there with Florida, they put a light finally in San Marino. They people start to understand that, oh, San Marino exists. So I'm very happy about that because we are a very little country, but we have a very cool energy and an amazing resource to do good and better. I don't know, like UK or Italy. This is something that I'm doing now. I really hope to do in Vienna because they deserve it. We deserve it.
I think you and Florida especially really put San Marino on the map because it then led to Achille Lauro,
Exactly, Gabri
Gabri
Ponte.
Ponte. Yeah, yeah. So it's
It's
I think
true.
a lot of that starts with you guys. I don't want to take up too much of your time because I know you're flying home,
Yeah.
but I have just got some quick fire questions to finish.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so what is your go-to karaoke song?
What song I sing when I do karaoke?
Yeah,
First I was afraid, I was petrified, kept thinking I could never live without you by my side.
I
I
love
will
it.
survive.
Nice. What is one song you wish you had written?
Um, Probably I believe I can fly.
Yeah,
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
nice.
Think about it every night and day. I love it.
Yeah,
With the choir and everything. Because I love the song when there is like a choir, when you can sing with everybody, when you put the microphone like this and everybody sing like crazy. I love it. Love it.
yeah, power. What is your favorite thing about Bologna?
Oh, it's a beautiful city. It's my favorite city ever in Italy. And not because I born and raised there and I travel so much, because I like to be, it's like um it's big and small enough to live it to have a quality life. Cool.
Yeah,
Because it's a good service between Milan and Rome, but it's not chaotic like Milan and it's not crazy traffic like Rome. Perfect position, perfect life. Bologna.
What is your favorite way to unwind or relax?
What is your favorite? Sorry.
Favorite way to relax?
Read. I
Read.
read. I listen classic music. Uh, yeah, but most of read books
Yeah.
or paper, newspaper. Yeah,
Well,
or take off the telephone away for like 1 hour, even
yeah.
more.
And what is one thing you need to do before May?
One
Before you,
thing need
one
to do.
important thing you need to do before Eurovision.
Yeah, take like 3 4 days to detox before jumping on plane and move to Vienna for almost 3 weeks. Yeah, this is for me, it's important. But I already talked to everybody, to the team, to the press, to everybody. Just I will push until the last moment, but then 3 4 days without talking to nobody. This is something that I asked like since the beginning of this project.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well,
Yeah.
I am so excited to see you in Vienna, and it's been
Yeah, me
such a
too.
privilege to chat to you because I am really a big fan. So thank you so
Oh,
much.
thank you very much. And the funny thing, your program is like culture fixed,
Yeah.
like culture club as a boy George.
Oh,
Funny.
yeah,
Did you see
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
When I
Yep.
wrote it, I was like, oh wow, this is
Oh, it's
funny. I
meant
will
to
tell.
be. It's meant to
Yes,
be.
exactly, exactly. So
Oh,
see you in Vienna. Thank you
see
very
you in
much for your
Vienna.
time.
Amazing.
Happy
Well, enjoy your
Sunday.
day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye
Bye.
bye.